Oh, well, you should have said that. I would have got it. I would have went through and got that. Well, I'm sorry. A lot of times well, you see your mama don't get none of the shit she want, so I don't know what to tell you about that. You better tell your sister that. I bought it for you. Anyway. Hey, what's up, y'all? This is your girl, Nicole Reloaded. We locked and loaded with another video. Good morning. Oh, here go the remote. The remote. Hey, hey, here's my dog. Thank God I got a dog. Okay, hold on, y'all, real quick. Anyway, hey, it's your girl. This is a very emotional rant. Just wanted to share with y'all. What is this? Hi, Nicole. I haven't seen one of your lives in a while. Hey, Jess, how you been, boo? I haven't seen you in forever, girl. Oh my God, to see look, that's one of the reasons why I came on here to rant, girl. Maybe it's because I put dog shit in the title. It is good to see you, baby. How have you been? And how is life treating you? It's good to know that you are still a subscriber. I'm still here. I still have things that I want to share with the community. And I've been a bit bored with well, you know what? I mean, a lot of us are. You're not by yourself, Jess. I mean, to me, the beef sector been dead for God's telling how long. The OGs, I mean, Sean Bradley, I've already said it. Nobody gave me credit when I already said that the beef sector only had so much time left. The beef sector that we knew, it's gone. Okay? That's not the beef sector. Y'all watching niggas argue. That's what y'all watching. Okay? You know, yes. A dog shit title is interesting. Yes, it is interesting because it's the truth. And look, let me tell you. Okay. I don't know. I'm gonna ask my baby, should I share it or hold it? Huh? You know what I'm doing today. What's going on? I don't think I should share it yet. So I I don't know. You know that how I feel about it. But anyway, I went God has blessed me to be able to have a residence that has, a large yard. And I have to, it's not big, but it's big enough if you have to, if you have to pick up things on your own. I contacted my yard man and he told me he was going to be here. I contacted him on Monday. And he said that he was going to be here at my home on Wednesday. And Look, I know how to clean up my own yard. It's a desert landscape. But a lot of weeds grow, and I have dogs, and they shit. I just wanted him to come and blow the weeds and pick up the dog shit, to keep it real. Now, y'all know the government is shut down. People trying to make money. He want $250. So my spirit said, and my purse said, let me get my ass up so he can only charge me $125, right? And once I started picking the weeds and picking more weeds and picking more weeds and picking more weeds, I just started picking up my own dogs. I don't know if you don't, how you doing, my brother, associate minister? It is so good. I need all y'all to come in and show me love today. If y'all ain't never showed Nicole love, I need a lot of support today. Okay. A lot. So as I'm out there, I'm like, the more dog shit I pick up, the less the man gonna charge me. That's just the truth. And then I started picking up weeds and more weeds and more. And after I got done, I cleaned my own goddamn yard. I don't need him to. The only thing I need him to do is to cut my bushes down. But I'm like, shit. He gonna charge me $175. I can get clippers on my own and cut the bushes down myself. But while I was out there picking up dog shit, guess what? I found a leak, a huge leak. God is good. Listen, y'all, we can do things on our own. And I was out there picking in them weeds. Picking, pulling. Because you can pull weeds. Actually, the weeds don't be hard to pull. You just got to pick. It be a whole bunch of them. You just got to, and they come right out the ground. Boop, 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 boop. Some you got to round your hand around a little bit and they tug and you snatch them out from the root. You got to get them from the root. And you shouldn't have a house. You don't want to pull them from the root anyway, because they're going to grow right back. And I got dogs. I don't like picking up dog shit. The man texted me. He ready to come over here 2 days after where he's supposed to come. Oh, don't worry about it. I got you. Don't worry about the dogs. I keep picking and pulling. I find a leak in my yard. Listen to me, y'all. Now, you may in your own house. I was sitting back and trusting this individual, not saying that he's a bad yard guy. He's a good yard guy. He all right, because he all right. Because if he was, my bushes, he would have cut my bushes down. He don't be doing what because don't nobody want to pull all them weeds between them rocks. So as I was out there pulling the weeds and pulling the weeds and pulling the weeds, there was a leak, a large leak. And I started digging, y'all, and then there was more water that came out. I'm probably not explaining it right, y'all, because I'm tired, but there was more water that came up from this spout, but not a spout, because it wasn't a spout, because I don't know where the hell it was coming from. All I know is a whole bunch of unnecessary weeds, and I was pulling them and pulling them. But every time I pulled some of the weeds, water came up. And I said, what the hell is this? So I go on to the side of it, because you have to know, if you have a leak in your home if you have a house, if you have a house, you know what I'm saying? Regardless if you own it, rent it, lease it, or whatever, you need to know how to maintain it. And things go wrong in houses. Things go wrong. Okay. So I'm digging and digging and digging, and I dig this hole, and a water started, you know what I mean, swirling around in the rocks, and stuff. And I said, what in the hell is it? I couldn't, I said, well, maybe it's my irrigation system. See, for y'all that have houses, y'all will know what a irrigation system is. That means you have a sprinkler system. I'm not saying that to be disrespectful, that I think anybody is stupid or slow. I'm just saying, I'm learning about this too. So I thought it was the irrigation system. So when you have a irrigation system, there's three ways to shut the water off. The main line, where it shuts the water off to the whole house or building. Praise God, I have a house. Okay. Hopefully the landlord will, we can come to a deal in the next 3 years and I can purchase it. If not, it's okay. God has something for me and all of us, wherever that may be. And I didn't want to turn the main line off because that's the shower, the toilet. And it was just a very small, but it was moving fast. And I was like, now y'all have to realize I live in the state of Nevada. You can't have leaks in the state of Nevada. You'll get fined and you can be charged with a crime. It's a misdemeanor to just have a leak in your residence. And if you have like I said, if it's a house or a condo and you have a lease, you're, mandated to take care of the property. So I got a lease with an option to buy. So it's like, it's this my house, okay? So anyway, long story short, I went to on the side of the house. There is another line that you can turn off that's supposed to stop the water on the other side of the house. And I turned it off and I went back to look and dug a hole but deeper, and the water started coming up more and more and more. Now, mind you, the father told me to save some money and go outside and get over myself and pick up that dog shit. I love my dogs, but I don't like picking up their shit. I don't. Not when I don't feel good, or whatever. I just don't. And I pick it up with gloves, and I pick it up by hand, piece by piece. So I get grossed out. I have to wear a mask. I have to cover myself or whatever. If you were slick, the camera came on while I was picking up the dog shit. And if anybody has that, God bless you. There's a dog over there coughing and choking to death. Anyway, I went back to, I seen that more water was coming. I said, damn. So I contacted the yard man and I asked him, was he coming? He said, no, he wasn't coming. And I texted him back and I said, well, there's water leaking if the irrigation system is turned off, on the other side of the house, what's going on? What's going on? I mean, I'm not a plumber. Anyway. So I had to wait for him to text me back. And some said, no, don't wait for him to text you back. Keep looking around. because something ain't right about this water just running. It's just running. Now, mind you, I live in Nevada. You cannot have water running down here. Maybe in other states y'all live in, we're under a drought. If you waste water, it's actually a crime. Okay. So I kept looking to see if there was more, because I thought the water was coming from somewhere else, or maybe, I don't know. My brain just didn't register. So when I asked the guy, my yard man, if the irrigation sprinkler system is unplugged, would water still be coming out? And he texted me back with large, no, 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 no. And I'm like, man, what the flip is this? Now, thank God that my dogs shit in the yard. Because if they did not, and if I didn't go out there on my own to go pick it up, a pipe busted underneath my house. And it was a mid leak is what they say. So, okay. So when I called it in to the maintenance and everything, they came over. It was an emergency. Now, mind you, I'm thinking, I'm listening to the yard man and I'm just thinking it's dog shit. Nope. Whole underneath the house was being saturated in water. A huge pipe bursted. Thank God that I decided to go outside and pick up my own shit. If y'all don't get what I'm trying to tell you, I don't know. I just came on here to tell y'all, if you got some shit that needs to be picked up and you waiting on somebody else, don't you wait on them. Take your ass outside and inspect your own property. Or if it's not that, if it's a bill, or if it's something financial that you're waiting on somebody to fill out for you, don't you wait on them. You fill out your own stuff, you go over it, and you submit it yourself. You'll just have two submissions of the same shit because it's all shit. Anyway, now if y'all didn't get what I was trying to say, I don't know what to do. Let me see what y'all saying. Now that's my dog shit. Pick up your own shit, because you might have a pipe that is busted that's going to flood your whole house out. Now, mind you, what if I wouldn't have went outside to pick up my own shit? Because I wasn't going to be, I've been in and out. I wasn't going to be paying attention to this very small area of the yard. By the grace of God, it's enough area. I don't pay attention to that area. Let me see what y'all saying. This is a great story. It's like a modern day Apostle Faith. Jess, you so funny. We must, associate minister says, we must remember not all blessings are going to be beautiful and sweet. Some blessings are going to be ugly and sour. Be wise enough to see the blessings and use your blessings and benefit from yours. Yes. It wasn't. I'm telling y'all, I did not want to go outside, but I knew that man was going to come and he wanted $250. So I knew if I picked up that dog shit, he was only going to pull up them weeds. He was only gonna charge me $100. So I pulled that big old 50-pound trash can around the house and I got my ass up and I went outside huffing and puffing and I pulled it. And I thought I was saving myself $100. No, I saved my house. If that pipe, the front part exploded, if the middle part of it, the whole house would have sunk down and it would have flooded the whole first level. I would have lost. I couldn't even imagine I would have lost financially. Or my grandchildren, my dogs, uh, swim, but you talking about dirt and shit and what it would happen to the net. It would have been very, very. He said it was nothing but God that told you to go out there and pick up that dog shit. I said, you know what, brother? The man, not the man, because the man that come to clean up the yard, he ain't came. He's still trying to come over here and get his $250. And he would have charged me more because the weeds then grew. All I'm saying, if you got something in your life that needs to be picked, you don't have to call no. You don't have to call nobody. You got to get over the uncomfortability and you're going to do what I did. You're going to put on your mask. You're going to put on your sweater. You're going to put on coat. You're going to put on your gloves. You're going to put on your extra shoes, double your socks up and cover your body, and you're going to go out there and you're going to deal with your shit. And a lot of y'all got shit to deal with. If it's credit cards, finances, relationships, we all got shit. I'm just willing to come on here and talk about my shit. And it happens to be dog shit. What's up? That's all I'm saying. Yes, he is. Now, if I wouldn't have went outside, just yes. If I wouldn't have went outside, see, I want y'all to catch what it was. See, the flesh wants us to think that it was dog shit. No, God leaded me outside so I can find a leak that was going to bring my house down. It wasn't about the dog shit. It wasn't about the weeds. If I wouldn't have been out there picking and prodding and looking, and you need to know your property. I don't care if you own it. Well, if you do own it, you should really know it. But if you leasing or even if you're renting, because if you don't check stuff, they're going to find a way to sue you or say that you are irresponsible or something like that. So thank God for my dog shit, because I still have a home. It's not flooded. Thank you, Jesus. I'm for real. I'm telling y'all the truth. I got receipts I can show y'all, but don't make me, go on and screenshot. The man who came over here was shaking. He said, I think I know where the pipe might. He said, this real bad. He said, oh my God, when did this happen? Thank God you was out here. Oh Lord, and the dogs were still. They didn't bark. They didn't do. See, when something is really, really, really wrong and God dare to fix it, he will bring calm to your storm. When something is really, really wrong God will bring calm to your storm. My dog's doing you know, doing all kinds of, they being dogs. That's what dogs do. You know, I'm yelling, shut the fuck up. You know, let the man. Nope, they were quiet. You know why? Because they knew a storm underneath them was brewing. There was damage. It's still damage that happened. Even the smoke detectors, because I got water detectors, but it didn't make sense because I didn't see any water. And it was just a little bit. So don't let somebody saying, oh, I didn't mean to do it. Just was just a little something. No, that little something can be a whole destructive thing to your life, your finances, and create a domino effect. He said that they got to come back and dig to fix that. Thank God I went outside to pick up that dog shit. What if I would have waited on that man that said he was going to come? Because he always shows up. Because he want his money. And I told him, I got your money. Come over and do my yard, baby. I need you. And when Nicole called, the men will come. Especially to fix some. Because they want that money and they want to look at my, you know, well, I used to be heavy set. So they would want to look at my, you know, big ass and titties and stuff. Now, but they still want to come. It don't matter. I'm skinny like Skeletor now. Shit, they want to come and look at these bones, bitch. I'm telling you. The devil always ready to party. But God. Oh my God, what would have happened? I don't have much, and I do have, you know, insurance policies, but there's certain things that you can't replace. I mean, it would have leveled, he said it would have leveled the whole house, and it would have affected the house next door, and it would have just been bad. And I have an event today, y'all. And I haven't just laughing at me, but sis, for real. I told y'all I shared with y'all that I had back to school. I don't know, just was you around when I said that? You know. And I've been hiding some stuff and I'm trying to figure out if I want to share it. Cause YouTube, I know I'm still connected to the beef sector and I don't want it to turn into something negative, but I also believe it could feed the sector. It could be a good conversation piece. And I'm trying to figure out if I should share. Now, there's a lot of people on here that get blessed. They come on here lying. I'm over here going through hell. I might come on here joking, but I've never set up no real fund. I ain't never really truly begged for shit. I might come on here acting like I'm begging, but I'll come on and say I got it the next day because I buy it my damn self. Or my sister Tara help me. Tara info for you. She's always been there for me and my kids. And there's other people that will help. But if I come on here, with a need, but majority of it, 99% of it is the father upstairs and my daddy. And I know that I am blessed. I am. I am truly blessed by God. He is a good God. And I've had a horrible experience being on YouTube, dealing with a lot of fake sometime and two time and pretend I'ma like you, but I'ma bring your channel down. People are tired of the beef sector. They tired of the lies. They're tired of the games. And people are somewhat entertained by the new bullshit. What do they call it? The beef sector 2.70. I don't know. I don't know. All I know is that your girl is still here. Even when I was on I've been on people's channels early in the morning picking shit. But hey, grown folks TV. When I would go on the times that I would go on his channel, I would actually be out in the yard, you know. My hands, my clothes get dirty, my nail I took my nails off. See, because if you want something or to keep and then bless you with and you want to make it your own, you got to get dirty. And if you have a house, you got to get down in that yard and get gritty with it. And I don't know nothing. I don't have grass. It is very hard picking up dog shit when you have a desert landscape. Okay? I'm not trying to be nasty, but it like sits on the rocks and I'd be like, ew. Emmanuel, hey baby. Mwah, my love. But I'm so thankful that I started, and y'all know I can't see that good. You know I can't see. Jess, you know I can't see. Y'all know I can't see. I thought maybe, I don't know, it didn't look, because it wasn't a puddle of water. It just was the rocks color had changed due to the fact that moisture had adhered to the rocks. I had to dig down. I don't know. I think I had to go from all the way from my hand all the way to part of my wrist, but I guess you could put two fingers. I had to go really deep down, cause deep down in the ground. I mean, me, it was deep. I didn't find the pipe now, but I was looking, and when I went down there, that water started spewing out. Shh. I said, "Oh shit, that ain't no dog shit." And then I said to myself, "Oh shit, they gonna say, we got these dogs, my two dogs over here. They're gonna say that the dog did it." So I started getting paranoid, and I said, "Oh Lord, I'm about to lose the house." And I had to calm down, and the water started moving more and more. It started moving faster and faster and faster, and the rocks started spreading and spreading fast, fast, fast. I mean, it just happened so fast, and I had to calm. I had to calm down. I had to calm. You have to calm down in the midst of in the midst of a stream, in the midst of confusion. Cause I was so confused, I was scared. I mean, I don't know everything. Normally when a pipe bursts, you see it above ground, right? The water's going everywhere. But underneath is different. And when you got irrigation system, which is a sprinkler system, I didn't know what it was. I said, "Damn, is it the sprinklers? The sprinklers must be doing this because the dog didn't." I wanted to keep blaming it on the dog, And I unplugged the system. I turned the water off on the side of the house, and then I turned the water off, the main water, and it was still leak. It was still coming. And when I turned the water off to that, it came out more. So I hurried up and called, and then people came here so fast because they said the house could have collapsed. The whole house underneath got nothing but water underneath it. There's damage. Damage. Let me see. I love this. Whose message was held? Let me see. Why Emmanuel's message? Okay, you better not tell these raggedy ass people too much of your business. These people are on this app for you. I probably wasn't supposed to read that out loud. Wait, hold on. Emmanuel, why is Emmanuel's messages going like this? Another moderator just him. What is going on? Emmanuel Briggs can always speak here. What is going on? I'm confused. Okay, Emmanuel says it could have collapsed into a sinkhole because the soil was too right. Right. Yes. Yes. I don't know what they're gonna come back. I had to make it. You had to make it. What happened to your account? I was wondering why I was holding your messages like that. Just remembers. Yes, girl. I still had her words blocked. I think just uh had said something years ago and it blocked her. We had to have a conversation about that. But we made it past that. Okay, I'm glad you're okay. Emmanuel, I'm glad that you're here, my love. Yes. Okay, yes, you're right, sis. You're right. You're right. Yes. Okay, let me go back and um read what Emmanuel Briggs said. He said your house could have collapsed into a sinkhole because the soil. Right. Yep. I don't. I don't know how, but he said it was very bad, y'all. It was very bad. Why don't flag him? Don't flag Emmanuel. He's fine. And I gotta make sure this is Emmanuel. I'm gonna have to go and see. Emmanuel, what happened to your channel? Lord. Okay. The house story is enough. I don't talk about nothing else. Oh, okay. Okay. But how were they able to flag you? You don't do nothing. You just moderate. These people do just way too much on these YouTube streets. So now they coming after moderators. Well, they've been coming after moderators on them. Let me not act like that's daughter upstairs playing video game. Really? Delusional. Oh. And they took your whole channel, Emmanuel? I mean, you had that channel for years. Oh, thank God I don't have to deal with the kids for a few hours, but I still got something to do. I do. I'm debating. Now you got me thinking. I was teeter-tottering on sharing. I'm gonna have to pray about that again. But I do think it's not something. It's not something bad. It's not anything to be ashamed of. I think it actually could be inspiring. I do believe though that there will be many that will turn it into a joke and they would drag me over it, you know. But there would be more. I think it can start. I don't know. Maybe it wouldn't. I don't know. Maybe in my head, I'm thinking it could start a conversation. Yeah, because I don't understand how. Well, email me, Emmanuel, because that don't sound right. Because channels can be retrieved. You just have to respond to YouTube. You just don't leave it, you know. I bet it would have pissed me off too. I'm mad hearing about it. What did you say? Well, don't say it here, looking ass. We done said all kinds of stuff over here. I mean, did you say it and you didn't have a moderator stick? Did they consider you as spam? Hey, what's up? I can see I can see your avatar, sis. Yes, I can see you. Why wouldn't I be able to see you? What's wrong, y'all? Why wouldn't I be able to see you, sis? Oh yeah, shit. I gotta. Is people getting blocked in here? I mean, it ain't that many people. No, I didn't. No, I didn't see. But I was moving around this stuff though. That just could be the automated system. But what did you say? Oh Lord, fucking YouTube. This is why I don't come on here. It always be some. I ain't even to talking about what I even really came on here to talk about. Oh, well, I don't know why. No, my comments always on. I mean, shit, I don't go live that often. I don't turn my comments off. Now, YouTube will turn my comments off on its own, but I don't turn my comments off. Okay. I hope Amazon come with my damn packages, y'all. Cause if it don't, so I wonder how long do I have to worry about if the house gonna sink? Like they stopped the water, what they gotta do now? The guy didn't. He's like, I'll be back. Oh yeah, I remember Ash. I don't know. I think YouTube be hating on me. It just, or I think it be my grandkids in the background or something. Maybe if you have kids, you can't comment. That's the only time I know you can't comment. They have to replace the pipe. Wait, okay, wait. They have to replace the pipe, check the soil around where the water was before, and make sure there's no water pooling there. Okay, so you, okay. Let me go and look. It's, he told me he was gonna have to come back. I mean, how would I be able to tell if there's water underneath the house? I think it's just stuck. I need to fix this damn lock to this door because it don't open. It's cold out there. It looked dry. It looked dry. I don't. Ashley always being bad. I don't know. Yes, it's dry. But like how would I know about the water underneath? Emmanuel, how much water actually leaked? Cause it wasn't like it's been leaking for a while. It was just a small leak. I thought it was like one of the toilets or something. Okay, sis, I'll hit you up. Everybody make sure y'all support each other and subscribe to each other. If it's underneath, you'll start to see it. That's why all that water was in the backyard. It wasn't a lot, but there was these little puddles of water and stuff like that, but they would never. Well, hold on. When I went to go take a shower, it flooded upstairs. So what does that mean? All right, just Jess. I love you, my baby. Mwah, mwah, mwah. I love you. Please don't be a stranger. You too don't be sending out my notifications, my love. So You know, I've missed you. You know, I've always loved you. You've been around for a long time. Don't be a stranger. And, you know, hey, be like, Nicole got a little content over here. Share her out. You know, I'm shadow banned. Thank you, baby. I'm glad you enjoyed it. She said she enjoyed the show, Yazzie. A pipe. You didn't hear what I was. A pipe. Remember, I told you that there was a leak.
Oh yeah, you found it?
Yeah, it was out. It was outside. It was outside. I was outside cleaning up dog shit, and yeah, they got to come back and do something else. So be careful showering and stuff, cause it was flooding when I took a shower. So there's still there. The water is underneath the house. That means the house can sink down into the ground.
Yeah.
I hope it don't.
Me too.
Okay, he said you might have clogs in your pipes also. Okay, wait, let me see my boo tell me.
Oh my gosh.
Puddles are forming where you shouldn't have. Right, yes. I took a shower yesterday. The water went down very, very slow. Um, and the water, okay, what should we do? He said, okay, so, and oh, I didn't finish telling y'all too. They sent the plumber out. Okay, he was a plumber, and he had to dig into the ground, and he pulled out a pipe that it was like it was spread it. Yeah, see, um, whatever. He was shaking while he was, cause he said this is. He just kept saying, you know how in Spanish, oh, this is bad. Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is bad. Thank God you. Thank God. Oh, thank God you caught. But this is bad. So I'm like, damn. I caught it. He fixed it, but he kept saying, this is it. This is bad. This is bad. Well, I didn't see where he was saying it's bad. And then when I went upstairs to take a shower and stuff, it was oh, the water didn't drain normally as it would normally drain. Oh, leading to the sewer. Okay, all right, Emmanuel. I'm gonna call them back and okay, and let them know that the upstairs shower. How is the water flowing? The toilet, is it flushing upstairs? I mean, when you shower, is the water going down the drain? You don't even. I mean, okay.
What time?
Some okay, my friend. Okay,
What time you go?
my moderator saying, don't say nothing. I'm live. They don't know you. Sometimes when you have pipes issues, they can also have a water pressure issue. Also makes. Oh, cause the water has been going down. Oh Lord, that's why he kept saying, "This is bad. This is bad." Okay, how do
You
I?
don't have to say it with the accent.
No, well, that's how. This is bad. That's how you said it. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. Oh, this is bad. Oh. Yeah, the in the sink it go down slow. I just thought maybe because I'm trying to put noodles and shit down the drain, but now that I think about it, it don't drain the way it should on one side versus, and then it didn't. It's not draining well when I took the shower. It didn't go down, and the water pressure here ain't right neither. It's been like that for years. The pressure of the water is turned down very low. We should be able to have stronger showers, stronger water to wash the dishes. So something is blocking it. Ask him if the main water line that sounds like it's bad, like it's bad. Okay. Cause when he left, he just said, "Oh, it's bad, it's bad." You know, maybe they want me to pay for it. I ain't paying for that shit. I ain't do it. Is that my fault? Oh, Lord. Ask him. Huh. Well, I think we should pick out an emergency outfit. Amazon ain't sending me my Louis Vuitton. Looking at.
It'll come. You just gotta talk.
Yeah, you making me nervous, Emmanuel. But you right. Would it affect the air too? Cause all I know after he kept saying, "This is bad. This is bad." You know, people that don't speak English. He can speak English, but he was speaking in Spanish, and he just, you know, they go, this, this, oh, this is bad. And I said, well, thank God I found the leak. He said, yeah, yes. He said, but this is bad. This so bad. And I was just trying. I didn't understand what he meant so bad. But I had to realize that the house could. Well, shoot. I hope it should. It probably still very wet underneath. And I hope I don't get charged actually with a crime. And I'm being serious. If you have a water leak and you don't get it fixed in a certain amount of time, the water company can charge you with a misdemeanor. No, the water doesn't smell. He said it'll be a funky smell coming from any funky smells coming from the faucet.
No.
What about
Maybe the
a
toilet water probably.
but my daughter said the toilet water smells.
Maybe.
Smell, what does it smell like? A fart?
I don't know.
Well, maybe it's your booty or something. Maybe you.
No, just
I'm just playing. Oh, does it?
Like you know, you walk into the bathroom and you can smell
Uh-huh.
like it smells like a bathroom.
My daughter said my daughter said that the bathroom water smells like dirty water. Damn, now they gonna drag me over that and say my house stank. Thanks.
It's not bad. But
It's not, but you can smell it. Will it smell like metal? I wonder is that why that? Cause it be this I don't know. I want to say nickel. I don't know. It'd be. I have to clean my toilet like constantly or whatever. It'd be this ring around it. Is okay. He said no. You reported it in a reasonable amount of time. If you had let it go for a long time, they might charge you with a crime. Okay, yeah, that's because okay, so he said there's a clog in here backing up. So do you think that's why the pipe broke? Oh Lord. I'ma fall out. Look, can I fall out? He can't look, I'm not even on I don't even have my face. I done fell out. Oh. Mm. It is old. They do need to update the stuff. That pipe that he pulled out shredded like bad hair weave. Shit, he pulled that pipe out I'm like, damn, that's underneath the house. That's white. It was well, it wasn't white. It was yellow. And but shit, I'll tell you that privately. They already gonna be looking up information on me. I don't know how old this house is. About 20. It's not that old. 20 years maybe. But I know it need some stuff done to the pipe.
I want some fried chicken.
So that's why the neighbors got all them weeds over there because of the because there's a leak at my house. And they've been pulling weeds and shit. That's not funny. The houses over here are new. 20 years old is new. Maybe that's why chocolate been acting away.
She been drinking that water. Crack water.
But the water don't come out dirty or nothing. Or do the water smell to you? I don't know. My daughter always come up with something. The food smell bad. The dogs, everything smell bad to her. So I don't know.
So I need to do my hair again, but I need one extra bundle. You got a bundle?
Girl, if you don't take them shoes off, they marking up my floor. And I done mopped it 1,000 times. Don't wear them slides in here. Crocs neither. They mark the floor up. You got to put on socks.
I don't have any.
Well, you got to walk barefoot. Well, you gonna take them off, marking up my floor.
I'll just stand on one spot. And then when
That's not true. That's impossible. That's an unrealistic expectation.
Says the hornet. Says the who?
You can hear it that you moving around stuff.
I'm taking them off. Are we going out to dinner? Is Grandpa taking us out to eat?
I don't. Y'all acting like people gonna sell. Y'all didn't even. Y'all supposed to be doing stuff. I looked up online what they do for their parents. That stuff.
You acting like I'm the one with the money.
You don't have to have no money. You could draw. You could paint something.
I want to be in makeup.
Excuse me.
In your hair. Please do not wear that goddamn mask.
Yes, I am wearing a mask.
That's a damn shame.
Your neighbors should have their house checked. Oh God, Emmanuel, you gotta call me. You are making me know this is serious because I'm not lying. They got green. They got green on their side. That is my stomach. That my coochie is not that big. That would be gross.
I was just jumping in your conversation.
Ugh. To be that skinny and with a coochie that big, that's just nasty. Go cut. Some women got no. I mean, I've seen them in health.
That's nasty.
What do you mean? Why would I know if my friend? I don't know anybody that had no coochie like that. Well, if we done had a nasty. Let me stop talking about that girl.
That's nasty. That's nasty.
No, it's not a nasty coochie. It's having a lot of kids. Everybody coochies don't snap back like that. They get stretched out. Have another baby. Your shit fuck around be hanging. Yeah.
Nasty.
Have another baby and see.
No.
Everybody don't have that snap back power.
My next kid, I might just do what is it called? Mama, when you
Rejuvenation.
no, a C-section.
Oh, well, tear your body up. Your stomach you'll never be the same. No matter how many sit-ups you do.
Or I'm gonna deliver my baby on my own. Like, get a doula
Well,
and have a water break.
it's doing It's doing better, but I can drink and eat now a little bit. I be trying to cheat, but I still ain't get. You know what? I went and looked in the mirror at myself. I couldn't believe how. I mean, I look like a fucking skeleton. I don't like. I don't know. I wish I ain't had that surgery. I miss being fat.
You miss being big?
Yep. I'm for real. I'm not big, but I miss being like one.
Like think a little bit.
Yeah, yeah, because people think they can run. People be pushing me. I ain't it. My arms are so small, and I just feel like I'm frail.
You need to start going to the gym.
Yeah, so trans men can come in the bathroom and tell me that they're women, and I can be like Tish Hyman. There's men with big fucking dicks in the bathroom. Wait. Conscious TV dragged the shit out of that lady. Okay, they can say, okay, hold on. Hold on, let me read what Boo's saying. How is your tummy doing? I know after your surgery, okay, let me tell you, I eat the same shit. I gained no weight. Well, a little bit. I did gain a little weight. I don't know. Yes, you go upstairs and get my scale. I want to see how much I weigh. I didn't stand on it. I think I probably weigh 140, probably 140 pounds. And that's not, I'm only 5'3". I mean, my kids are small. I don't know. I don't know. I just feel like my arms too sharp. I just need a man to come in and fill me out. If I got some loving from a man, I think my body would be just right. So he can rub it and shape it the way he want it. You can tell I ain't had sex. I feel like you can tell my body has not been like, I don't know. I feel like I got a body that has not been touched by a man. Like you could just tell it's not. It don't have that.
You need to go your whole babies.
No, I'm not gonna be no homo. Wait till God give me a husband.
You can be a hoe. God said it's okay.
No, God never said that, girl.
God did say that.
God ain't never say nowhere. No, get your ass up. Hurry up and make your breakfast. And the kid, and you don't have no excuse. Are you pregnant?
Who?
You, cause you eat too fucking much. You drinking all the sodas and all the water and everything. Are you pregnant? I don't want no more goddamn grandkids. I'm gonna send it to Emmanuel.
I just had my period.
Yeah, that's what you said, and I ended up with my other baby with his big ass head.
I know I did say that. I really did, huh?
Yeah, you did.
Well, I don't know why my body do that.
Yeah, I hope. Yeah, oh my God. No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not. You're not gonna have no abortion.
I'm gonna sell it.
And look at him, man. He laughed, talking about, I can't wait for my. Look, I have a couple of grandkids over here for you. And look at Chocolate. Chocolate jealous. Chocolate is jealous, Emmanuel. She said, you got her. Look, she don't never bark about shit until he said, I can't wait for my daughter. Look. What you say, Emmanuel, say, I don't do. Look. Shut up. They mess around and call the dog people on me. Okay, Emmanuel said, try a little weight training and it'll give you a little muscle, man. Man, all I pick up how much my grandkids weigh? I pick 60 pounds every day, multiple times a day. My grandchildren, my grandson, 32 pounds. No, he 34. He fluctuates between 30 and 34 pounds. It depends if he in the mood to want to eat meat that week. Go up to 34, and if the next week he don't like me, he go back down to 30. And then Taylor is 29 pounds. So I'm picking up 60 pounds. I picked them up. but I can't. Oh Lord Jesus,
Don't be acting like your grandkids a burden.
they are on my body. They heavy. You don't even want to put them in the car seat, so I know you're not talking.
Why you say you don't ask me? You
I
never
did
said.
ask you, and you left and walked to the bus stop, girl.
No, this not my fault. I gotta go to work.
I could have took you.
Why didn't y'all? Why aren't y'all rich?
No, why aren't you trying to be
I
and
am.
help your mom that's so-called poor
I am.
instead of buying you a new wig or
I
something?
don't wear wigs no more, so that wasn't funny.
Okay, hair clips,
I don't wear
sewing.
those either. I wear bundles.
Girl, that's the same thing. You better not touch none of my old bundles. I will kill you. And if I find out any
You
of
gotta
my
catch
old,
me first.
and I got all my hair weighed, if I find out any of my hair missing, I'ma beat your ass, Yazzie.
Don't nobody want your hair, girl. Your cheap
Everybody
hair.
wants my hair. It
Your
is,
cheap hair. I'm just playing.
honey, my shit came with bugs in it. That shit was real.
I'm just playing.
Emmanuel, no, he was like, ew, you gotta put that shit in your hair. That was like 10 years ago. He was like, ew. I was like, hell yeah, I'm gonna put that shit in my hair, but I'm gonna wash it. He's like, ew. She puts bugs in her hair. Indian hair, I ain't about to get him. Yeah, I wonder if they still in business. Yeah, I got a direct connect to get a real Indian hair. My hair weave was real. Look, you remember Emmanuel, that's why you laughing. Ew. You gonna put that in your hair. I said, hell yeah, they gonna put that shit in my hair. That was years ago. Years ago. He was like, ew, you're nasty. You gotta have to make sure you soak it. He's like, you better hope it's real. You didn't get played. I soaked it and everything. That shit is. I still got that hair, cause it's real. Look at us. So if I order hair and it don't have a bug in it, I don't trust it. Look at that. No, I'm just kidding. No, but if you order real Indian hair from India, it can have like a bug or something. It wasn't lights, it was just from transport. And you do have to soak it. Yeah, he did. He laughing because he know I wasn't laughing. Yeah. That's when he put in he typed EWWW like a whole ew. He said, oh, you nasty. He's like, that's why I don't like y'all black women just put anything in your. That was a whole thing. Y'all black women put anything in your hair. Why you need weave in your hair? Then I went and I was like, all right, I'll wear my real hair. Then I wore my real hair. And I was like, I want my weave back. And yeah. Emmanuel be taking me through the emotions. Yeah. I wonder is this video gonna get monetized? I don't think I didn't program it to be. I used to have beautiful hair. My hair is not. Uh, oh no. That my hair fell out. I lost everything getting that weight loss surgery. They should put that in the manual. Like, if you don't want to look like a Skeletor, if you don't want you, like you lose everything. You lose weight. You lose your hair, your teeth. Thank God.
You said your teeth.
Yes, for real, because your vitamin D. Yeah, they don't tell you that kind of stuff. I mean, they do, but it's like really far at the bottom of the packet and really small. You know, I don't say that. But it comes back. It's like you lose everything And then now my weight is starting to come back because my thighs are finally. Oh my God, I was losing my mind with my legs looking like Chicken Little. I mean, when you're thick, I don't get. I wouldn't cuss the doctor out. They put me out the office. I didn't mean to yell at the people like that, but I told them I didn't. I didn't sign. I told them I didn't sign up to be a crackhead, and they put me out the office. Maybe because I was yelling and screaming, but okay. Emmanuel, look. This Emmanuel says, "Have your doctor." Oh, that's beautiful. And look at my kitchen and my stove.
I didn't get anything on your stove, Mama.
And,
I can wipe it down for you.
and no, you can clean the dishes. Have your doctor checked all your vitamins and mineral levels? You know what? I don't know. Do they check your minerals? Blood panel? Your minerals. That my vitamin, he told me my vitamin D was too high and that I needed to cut my vitamins in half.
Yeah, I remember when you said that.
Yeah. He said mineral levels in your supplements, then if you're not where they used to be, you can regain. Yeah, well, my vitamin D was low, but now they say my vitamin D is too high and it would be dangerous.
Why?
It can affect, it's affecting my kidney function.
Oh no.
Mm, you young girl. You don't have to worry about that kind of stuff.
I need to go get my blood pressure checked. Last time I got it checked, it was normal. Oh God.
Oh, there's an update on the food stamp on the EBT in the state of Nevada too. Oh Lord, Emmanuel, I got some I'm not gonna shout out the company. Well, I got a link for them, but I ain't gonna talk about the company until I needed to get because my body wasn't, it just wasn't holding on to nothing. Like my hair, but when you have surgery like that and stuff, your body goes into like a shock. So my hair went poof. And if they don't tell you, your hair falls out. Some people hair sheds and other people hair falls out. My hair, my hair was down to the middle of my back. And it's not there no more. I feel like Skeletor woman. And I when I look at myself in the mirror, I don't like what I don't know. I was used to seeing a fat round face.
You're still beautiful.
I just feel like I'm too small. I take let me see, I take vitamin D, I take collagen. I have like my vitamins are a meal. That's let me see. If I turn the camera on, I don't want it to show my face. But I have so many vitamins. I take a lot of vitamins. As a matter of fact, yeah, I take my vitamins now. And I can feel when I don't take them too, I get weak. I take, okay, so Emmanuel, what you think about lion's mane? I've been taking lion's mane, but I got two lion's mane. But one of the lion's mane got that one that got, I think it can produce testosterone or something. The the shiitake, I think that's meant for men. I don't like my I don't like that I don't know my everybody say I'm very pretty, but I don't feel it. I don't like the way I look at all. Mm-mm. I don't my titties. I don't have no breasts no more. Nope. Men still want to get with me and stuff, but it's just older white men. Ew. I mean, no offense. I'm not against white people or anything like that, but they're just old. Gross. Yeah, I've been taking a lot of lion's mane. Yeah. I mean, if he a cute old white man, then I'll marry him. I'm shit. He want to come in and take care of this sinking house. No, this play. Long as he got care credit. No, just kidding. Yeah, I know. I need to do. It's hard. It's hard because I have my grandbabies. My schedule does not give me permission to work out. My schedule is brutal. It's brutal. I get up at 4 a.m. I have to drop Shy off at school. I mean not at school to her bus stop. If she missed the bus, I have to take her to school. And then I have to take my grandbaby. She got to be picked up. Then I have my grandson and I have to take care of him. He's not in school yet. And then once I finally get that together, then it's time to pick Cheyenne back up again. Then it's time to pick up Taylor. And then Cheyenne has to go to dance. And Cheyenne is in dance until 7. I'm not driving all the way across town and then come back home. No, the gas would be way too much. I don't get done until like 8 o'clock. So how in the hell am I supposed to work out? That is a workout. But did you see that lesbian woman that got into it with the transgender man? I mean the transgender woman in the bathroom at Gold's Gym. I got a membership and everything. I do need to do weight training though, because I want to knock somebody out. I want to pow, pow, pow. That's what. What? Why is the messages being held? What is going on here? It says potentially inappropriate. Another moderator just handed. Oh Lord, there go Emmanuel's messages being held in. Why is it doing that to Emmanuel? He's not saying it. These are not words that I have hidden. I know you're not. Why is it doing that? I know you're not even. Those are I know what my trigger words are. These are not even trigger words. Oh Lord, I need something to drink. You know damn well, Emmanuel might have to talk to you to make sure it's you. I'll get your wrench back. I know Emmanuel wouldn't be talking to me like this, but we got really, really, really good trolls. Emmanuel gonna cuss me out. What happened to your channel? Oh my God, people just do too much. We got to be careful though in here too. Even the people that are moderating, I would like to know what happened. Chocolate. Y'all want to ride with me? Let's go to the store. We're going to go to the store, y'all. Let's go to the store. I need to buy something. I ain't got no money. My little graduation is later on today, y'all. Oh, let me put on these other pants too. Look, I'm so small I can put on two pairs. Looking at. What size am I now? Size shit. I'm a small. An actual true woman's small. I was a extra, extra large. You trying to get me cussed the fuck out. I know it's you. They gonna be like, yeah, you just let anybody do anything to you, Nicole. Ugh. Emmanuel, where was your ass when I was buying this $1,000 stroller, nigga? Okay? I done bought $1,000 stroller and the motherfucker can't even fit in my gosh darn car. It fit in the rental car I had, but it don't fit in it don't fit in my it don't fit in 1,000. Yes, my little graduation. Mm-hmm. No, it's not a little thing. It's a big deal, I guess. I'm nervous though. I am nervous, nervous. I don't like I got performance anxiety. So I don't want to speak or nothing like that. Oh yeah, this is what I did and this is why. Oh, I don't say nothing. Cause I'm a crier. I always cry. Unless I was told ahead of time, where I could practice and prepare. Then I can. Mm-mm. But I've been hearing through the grapevine they want me to talk. Mm-mm. No, I don't got nothing to say. Just give me my shit and I'm ready to go. And if ain't no liquor there, no, let me stop. I'm being ghetto. Shit, I just want to go. I want to be with my kids. I want us to eat good, and you know, we deserve to celebrate. I want them to be proud. I want it's what's most in to me is that my daddy see that I finally accomplished something that he always wanted me to do. So that's what means the most to me. That my daddy can see that. You can't. No, I got 2 kids. I needed a double stroller. Do you know how much double strollers cost? So go on your phone and Google, and you find me a double stroller for 2 children that weigh 30 pounds apiece that are growing. Okay? And I'm not talking about one of them little cheap ass plastic strollers, neither. Yeah. Well, thank you, Emmanuel. You know, I talked about how I wanted to go back to school. It's been rough. And then, you know, the shit that been happening on YouTube, the YouTube attack, what happened to my channel, Larry Reed with his new season bringing ass. It's cold outside. And then another thing too, I feel like since I lost weight, I've been more cold. Yeah, for real. I don't have the fat on my body, so I feel like I'd be cold. Like I just, it's cold outside. I know damn well I'm happy, but yeah, my poppy spoiled me. He bought me a car for graduating. Look at him. But I want to know what I get today. I want some money. I want some gambling money. Y'all need some money. I did graduate. Okay, I'm not retarded to other people y'all follow. No, let me stop. I mean, I clean up dog shit. You know. Ooh. Ooh, she's so pretty. Oh, I love her. I love my vehicle. My poppy blessed me with a old little vehicle. Just, just nothing like that. Just he gave me something, just a little something. Just a little something. Yes, he did. I got a good daddy. I have a good father. Okay, I can't hold this phone in my hand. I don't get no accident. I don't know how we put the phone somewhere. Okay, let's go to the store, y'all, real quick. Everybody over here got nice ass cars, though. They got like like really expensive vehicles. So I'm still not on their level. They all got brand new expensive ass cars. Let me see if I can. I don't have my thing in, so I can't read what y'all saying. Okay. What time is it? Yeah, let me go here and talk shit real quick. Let me go get me something, then I'm gonna take my ass a nap. I'm waiting on my damn outfit and shit from Amazon. I don't know. I might do private live or whatever. If y'all want to know what's going on, if y'all care, Y'all gonna have to be on my Facebook. On my Facebook. I'm not putting that shit on YouTube. But look, Larry Nelson showed that he got went boxing and got hit in the eye, and they didn't went over there. They went over there and fucking showed it. These people don't have nothing. Whoa. I hope I didn't leave my vape at the house. I think I did. If I did, that means I should. I shouldn't have left. You all know I like my little vape. Ooh, Lord, these people drive like they ain't got no sense. Oh, I left my vape at the house. Y'all, we going back to them house. Oh, Lord. But I'm going to go in here and grab what I got to get. I hate that Emmanuel, you better be the only you better not leave neither. Jesus. Yeah, I left that at the house. I'm going to stay in my damn pants. Fucking vape oil on my damn pants. Boo! I'm mad. The longest light ever. Okay. Here we go. We're here. I want some McDonald's. That's that guy over there. He wanted my phone number, but I told him no. I told him I had an Obama phone. He was like, what that got to do with me wanting your phone number, baby? I said, shit, I don't know. It just sounded like a good excuse not to give it to you. Why you want a woman that got an Obama phone? So you can take advantage of her? Nigga. Okay. Let's go in here and see what. Look. You know when a person go to the store, they be like, yeah, let me go in here and see what they talking about. They ain't talking about nothing except for what the hell you're gonna buy. You're not special. And did you guys know that there's a shortage on pennies? There is a shortage on pennies and change. But I got my change. I've been holding on. I keep telling my kids, stop fucking with my pennies. Okay? Them pennies gonna be worth some money someday. I got a whole bunch of pennies, and they just keep fucking with my pennies. I used to have bins of them, but they smart enough to know they worth money. Oh my goodness. Cold outside. When it's cold outside. Ooh. Okay. There's the coffee. It is cold. Okay, here they are. Oh, there are two. There's only two left. Oh, there's only two left. That's because I'm only meant to have two. Oh my God. I hope this camera don't flip on y'all. I know y'all want it to too. Oh, child. Man, it's so cold back there. Hi, baby.
Holding this whole store. Just these two?
Yeah, no, where you ain't got two more in the back.
Probably not, no, man. Not in the early morning. Maybe when the shipment come a little later. So.
Look, I think, look.
Bam! Like a stage table, like a stage table.
Yeah,
You know
yeah, baby, yeah. I'm proud of myself. But watch this. Do you got any money? Oh, God damn. Always forget that nigga. Hold on, baby. I got it somewhere. I was ready with that, but I wasn't ready with the bank card. Hold on. I got it in here somewhere. I just want to use a specific one. If it declined, don't. I'm live. Don't. Oh, I just do it that way.
Tap it right there or something.
Oh, can I tap? Can I? No, no.
Like, you just hold it like right.
Do it do that? I don't think this one do that.
If it's a chip on it, then it doesn't.
You sure?
Uh-huh.
I don't think this one do that. It gotta have the. It gotta have
hold
that.
It like right here. A little upwards, and just like press it down.
I don't think this one. I don't think this one do that. I gotta get a new one. It said leave card. Did it deny it?
No, you just gotta confirm right there. Hit the yes on there.
I'm gonna run. I don't know.
Alrighty.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
When y'all gonna get the rest of them in?
Probably either if the shipment don't come today, then like maybe like Friday.
You look nice. I like your coat.
You look nice.
I see you, baby. All right. See, I told y'all you be thinking I'm cute. I got a little booty now. What's up, baby? How you doing? All right. Oh. He's androgynous, the man in the store. He's not. He's not transgender. He like a conscious TV. Well, nobody can be conscious TV, but you know, he wears extra hair, but he like women and men. He cute though. I'll play with him in a sandbox, but that's it. I'll throw dirt in his face. That's all we can do. I'm too old for that. That's another thing. I ain't had no man in like 17 years, and I'm starting to come outside, and these men want to get in my little drawers. I'm like, look, I'm too old to wear drawers. So what's going on with Brian? They didn't say Brian and Rob. Pastor said Brian and robbed the community of all the money, and he was supposed to go to Seattle with Ness and them. I don't blame Brian. Pastor, leave him alone. I think his people knew he wasn't gonna go because he has blood clots, and most of us didn't want him to get on no plane because we didn't want him to die. Okay, so I don't think he robbed anybody. Maybe he did. I don't know. I mean, if I would have gave me some money, I ain't get a nigga no money. I'm not giving grown men money on YouTube no more. No, sir. No, not unless they're an investment to the movement that I support. And I support myself. So, unless the money gonna go to him and he gonna give it right back, I'm not giving right now. Y'all gonna tell me I need to put my seatbelt on. Hold on. All these people with these expensive ass cars making me feel like I'm rolling in a bucket from Nantucket. They got Bentleys, Teslas, all these damn Teslas. I don't even see what the big deal is. I think Tesla is just the name. The car is plain as day. I don't see what the fuck did they do to my goddamn. My car was in, my truck was in the shop. I don't know what in the flip. Okay, I'm almost home, Emmanuel. Don't cuss me out. You're gonna be like, you ain't supposed to be driving, Nicole. You doing too much. Sit your ass down. Okay, I'm gonna go sit down right now. Oh my goodness. Whew. That man was looking at my little booty. Now, look, you needed to have a deep fryer to have my ass. Now all you need is a cup. Look, a small cup. A small cup. Would you like a pint of tea? That's the size of my ass. Would you like a pint of tea? That's the size of my ass now. Like, why? That's not cool. They didn't put that in the paperwork when they said I was gonna lose weight. That I was gonna lose all my ass and titties. Like, that's not cool. But I hope, I know I asked my dad for a card, but I also asked for a mommy makeover. So I hope that's what, like, is in my card at the graduation, because I have a right to, like, be fine so I can get married and then my daddy don't have to spoil me no more. Emmanuel, if you're not, find me a husband, Emmanuel. Emmanuel, you need to find me a husband. He'll be perfect. Emmanuel know what Nicole like. Okay. Mm-hmm. Oh, Lord. Okay, I made it back home, y'all. I'm not going back out until I have to leave to get ready. If they send, what if they send the wrong hair in the mail, child? Or you got a couple of hairs in it. Door entrance open. My daughter can cook her ass off, but she burned my damn stove, the grill, and the grits. The grill, the lining, and all that shit. You got the whole house smell like Mama, don't it look good? Yeah, but the house on fire. The damn. Okay, I can chill. I'm gonna read what y'all saying. I know goddamn well I didn't buy no motherfucking. This seal is broke on this shit. Oh my god. Ah! The seal is broken. Okay, this one is not. The seal broken on one, not all the way, but you can tell that it's not. I'm sorry. Anyway, I also heard about talent through Pastor, that talent was over there making light of. I guess that Rita, the making light of. I guess listen that, to this. Rita, the baddest roaster, making light of. I guess that okay. Rita, the making light of. How you turn this off? Okay, y'all. Yeah, it just kept repeating. I had to charge my phone. All right, can you hear me? So y'all got a glimpse of my ugly ass. I hope y'all happy. I'm gonna get back fine though, y'all. I swear. Okay, y'all can hear me? Okay. Anyway, Rita the baddest roaster was going through a domestic dispute, and I believe from what Pastor said, which is Jay Wilson, said that Oh my god. Said that Rita was going through a domestic dispute at the time, and that Talent, I guess, made fun of the fact I made fun of the fact that Rita was going she was going through, or if he didn't make fun of it, he downplayed the situation and basically said that it's another show. So that she was putting on a performance. I don't think that's cool. Talent be doing his thing though. Talent comes and drops. Talent be over here every now and then. He probably over here in the bushes now. You know. And if you are a Talent, because they definitely not telling the truth, because Jess was over here and it was 5 of us having a conversation. It said it was 0 people in the room. They be lying. Oh my. Thank you, baby. Oh, mama, thank you. Thank you. Oh, I got a Cash App. Oh, I'm going to cry. Thank you. Girl, and I'm going to go buy some liquor, bitch, when I get up. Okay, because I was picking up dog shit. No. Thank you, sis. I appreciate that, my love. Thank you, baby. That made me feel good that what I said earlier entertained her, but that was the truth. It wasn't no bull. I ain't nobody trying to. Wait a minute. Did somebody send me something? Yeah, she did. Thank you, my love. Yay! My first graduation gift from YouTube. I got $20. Y'all can't do nothing about it. Nanny, boo, boo. No, this way. Okay. And I didn't mention my look, $ Nicole Reload on the Cash App, honey. I got grandkids. I need to buy diapers, but I want to take care of me. Okay. So yeah. I wanted to take y'all on my mission to get my skin cleared up. I actually had a very severe allergic reaction that fucked my face up. So I'm still trying to heal from it, and my skin is not right. So don't judge me from my, camera slip. I'm still pretty. You heard the man. He was like, okay, beautiful. People know people's skin can heal. So my shape of my face is still pretty. Okay. Okay. But anyway, I don't know if I could be with a man that got color, like shows feminine. No, because I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to judge that, because what if the man, like, no, my daddy wouldn't go for that. Not while my daddy is alive. And my daddy could outlive me. I couldn't show up with no man with no hair weave in his hair. He would be like, you know what? All of my life I had to fight. Okay. Shit. No. My papa said, unless you can do for me what he do for me, Ain't no conversation. And he just bought me a brand new vehicle with cash. Mm-mm. It's hard times right now. You better be a military. You're gonna have to be a military man, or you gonna have to know how to fix shit or something. You can't just come in thinking you get no. And I ain't had, man, I still haven't had sex with a man. Still, I don't. That's weird because now I'm trying to date because my kids think that I'm too. My dad wants me to date, but all men want to have sex. All the men I keep coming encounter with, I'm not ready to have sex. And they'll say, well, it's not like you haven't had it before. You have 4 children. Yeah, but I haven't had sex in over 7 years. I don't. Okay, after penetration, what? Like, no, sex to me is in my mind. I need somebody I can like communicate with, and we get off on communicate with each other. And then when we do have that time, it's explosive. But I'm not gonna want to do that all the time. I'm sexual with not I will have sex with my man, to my husband rather, to please him. I pray. I didn't help myself for so long. I can't just have sex with a man and we dating. Like, come on now. That would just be, I would just destroy it. But then when a man finds out that I have been abstinent, and that's a debate too, which a conversation I would love to have. And I think I would love to have it with my sister Tasha Global. Um, what is the difference between celibacy and abstinence? Because there's a difference between celibacy and abstinence, right? Based on definition. But let me look it up. I can look this shit. But I bet you ain't no difference between dog shit and dog shit. Okay. I can't believe I named the title that. I need to see. They be telling me don't put the titles in that I be thinking about because it's too graphic. But don't nobody want to hear about it. But sis told, because it was the truth. It's the truth. If I did not, I'm for real. If I did not go outside and listen to the Father to tell me to pick up that dog shit, I would have never. If you didn't hear anything that I said, you would just think about the dog poo, right? You wouldn't focus on the message. The message was you might have some shit that needs to be looked at or that you're overlooking. Okay. And we all got shit. If it's dog shit, school shit, bill shit, girlfriend, boyfriend, relationship shit, we all have something that's going on. Yes, that's a worldly way to express it, but at least I'm not pretending to be some super califragilisticexpialidocious. Okay. Y'all give Bernard Jordan my phone number, okay? I want to talk, Emmanuel. Emmanuel, you want to do something for me? I want to talk to Bishop Bernard Jordan. I want to have a live conversation with him. And I'm so proud. Oh my gosh. Of brother King Jives. So proud of him. Oh, I had my armadillo spandex on. I ain't spilled my vapor oil all over my armadillo spandex. When I now you don't want to see no fat bitch, you can't wear that kind of stuff when that's the kind of stuff you can't do. Okay, when you thick. I mean you can, but from what I heard, dudes don't want. Excuse me. They don't want women. I mean, they want to have sex with women that have BBLs, but they don't want to marry women with BBLs. They want regular bodies. Regular, a man ain't gonna care that my body's soft and my breasts sag because I'm a real woman. This is what I was told. But I haven't done a poll. I say no. A woman want a man that got her body is together. He gonna be like, yep, I want her to be small, but I want her titties, whatever titties she have, not to sag, and I'm gonna want them to sit up. What say you, Emmanuel? Okay, let me see what Emmanuel say. Abstinence is good. It helps you to focus on and know what you really want. And when you get into a real relationship again. Yeah. Well, I mean, I've been telling y'all, I think I'm not LGBT at all. I don't think that. But I'm not stimulated. I've never ever been stimulated really too much by penetration. Yes, I can have an orgasm by a man in penetration. But I've had orgasms off of stuff that I have not been touched way more than a man putting his penis inside of me. So I'm just saying. I'm a mental girl, you know. I get turned on by you taking care of me, making sure I'm safe. My kids are safe. And I have my grandbabies. And ain't no man trying to come in and take care of nobody grandbaby. And my thing is, I'm not looking for you to come in and take care of them neither. Okay? I'm a brat. I'm spoiled. Okay? My daddy ain't rich, but I'm gonna be set up very nice. And I can't let nobody just come in and think they gonna get and dick me down. They already tried to do it and thought they was gonna get their hands on my daddy money. And my daddy said no. Okay. You can't do that. No, we gotta move on. And there's more to relationships than just sex and penetration. Now, I know that the way that a man shows a woman that he loves her and expresses himself is through a penetration, but not every man don't need to do that. When you get older, they can't do that anyway. Some of them can't. They dinglings can't get hard, so they have to find another way. That's why I like older men, because I ain't trying to be humping on you. I don't want to do all that. I don't know. Sex kind of grosses me out. But then I think I have desires in fantasy, but fantasy's not reality. Like, I mean, the things I fantasize about, they're not difficult, but they're not physically. Well, now I'm not as big as I was, but I wasn't never really big though neither. I think I suffer from body dysmorphia. I'm gonna talk to I really do. I think I suffer from body dysmorphia. So. Cause when I look at myself, I don't know. I don't, and I'm not boo booing. I'm putting my oil in my inside my thing. The oil is very low, so it makes noise. So please don't say. I do a lot of things online, but I'm not gonna like boo boo. That's nasty. That's too much. I might pee though, not on purpose. I'll put it on mute, but I'm not gonna boo boo. I'm an OG vlogger. I've been going online for many, many years. You think I might have body dysmorphia, Emmanuel? I don't like, okay. I don't like the way I look. Like, I've never felt like this before. I don't like that my cheeks are not fat anymore. Like, they didn't tell me, like, how psychologically it would affect me being bony versus being thick. Because I gained weight to have the surgery. I wasn't obese. Well, I was obese by their standards, but I wasn't big enough to have the surgery. I had to gain almost 80 to 100 pounds to have the surgery. They should have thought about my psychological, and I kept telling them, I don't want to be skinny. I don't want to be skinny. I still want to have hips and ass. I even told them before I went under, it's in my medical records, leave me just a teeny bit of stomach. That motherfucker took more stomach. Okay? I had to go to my gastrologist, and he said he made you too small. And he had to open up my stomach so I could eat. I would be a fucking skeleton. Like, for real. I feel like I look like Skeletor's girlfriend. Okay? The fuck? I don't like what they did to me. I feel like they abused me and they used me and they used me to get all the money and all that. You know how much that surgery cost? I had to gain weight. I wasn't no big fat bitch with rolls all over and couldn't see my stomach. I've always had a waist, even when I was big. But I wasn't big. I just had wide ass hips. I had to gain weight to have the surgery. My story is different. No disrespect, but I have never been ever the size of Brianna. And I love Brianna, but I was never like that. Ever. Now, I got up to, because I'm only 5'3" and 3/4. So I was 190. So 190 was very heavy on my body. Now I got the pros and cons, you know, like how Jay Wilson, and you see what his body's going through and stuff like that. Me and Jay Wilson need to like talk. I've been trying to tell, but I encourage Jay Wilson to lose weight. I challenged him. But he don't deal with nobody on YouTube. Ain't nobody. I wasn't trying to be his friend. I wanted to talk about it in regards to business for YouTube, you know. But I do need. I guess if I do gain muscle though, I probably will. But I'm already lifting and shit. But I'm gonna lift even harder. Oh my gosh. Ugh. It's so hard. I have to raise my grandchildren. And on top of that, I'm a foster parent. Mm-mm. I don't have time to work out. How I'm gonna lift weights? I lift the kids though. I carry my grandbaby on my back, and I do I can do it. I bet you I can beat a bitch ass in the beef sector. I bet you that. Like, I'm quick. Shoo. Now, afterwards, when I have to go to the hospital, and would they? Yes, we will both be in the stretcher together. But, they gonna get hit hard. Bow. Like, don't. No, and I'm smaller now. I will knock you out. Don't. Mm-mm. I want to take up boxing. I do think that I do think I got a form of body dysmorphia though. I do. I don't know. I don't think I had it before. Maybe I did. I don't know. When you have my ex-husband, and he regrets it now. He told me he wish he would have never told me, the things about my body. He regrets it now, but he like, damn, the damage been done. He's like, ain't nothing. You still the most prettiest woman I ever seen. I don't care if you have allergic reaction, if your face break out. I don't care. You still the most prettiest woman. You still cook the best meals. He said, you still got the best coochie, whatever. He said, I'm the most prettiest woman. He messed up. He still want me to marry him. He gave me an offer, Emmanuel. And I can say this on live, and y'all can contact him, and he'll be like, yep, and try to fuck him. And he will fuck you. But he ain't going to give you no money because all his money go to me. Only for so much longer, though. I'm proud of him. But, he gave me an offer. He told me if I marry him, I don't have to sleep with him. I don't have to have sex with him. I can marry him to get his retirement because it belongs to me anyway. I was married to him for 7.5 years. I don't know. I was like, well, I don't have to marry you again to get to do that. Can't I just get it? Like, can't he put that in the will or something? Okay, let me go and see what Emmanuel's saying. I know he's saying, Nicole. Okay, Emmanuel said, you might have body dysmorphia. I think you're too hard on yourself. Whatever. Mm-mm. I don't know. If my daughter asked me, she said, well, Mom, if you could look the way that you think in your head, the way that you would want to look, then what is that? And I explained to her, I was like, well, I would like my breast, because when you have weight loss surgery, your body deflates like a balloon, like all the air comes out. And then it's like a reflatable balloon based on if you do stuff. So because and I use my grandkids as weights. I pick them up and I do reps with them and shit. Like why I have them in my arms, so I can get my workout on with my children. But I just feel like, I don't know. I don't know. I think I just want to have more. I just want more muscle, way more muscle. And then I'm just used to my face being fat, like round and full. And I feel like I don't like my face. Mm. I feel like, I don't know, like I'm bare or something because I'm so small. But then when I put on a size small or the things I never worn, I feel beautiful. But then I look in the mirror, it's like, damn, I don't know. It's just hard. I have to get used to seeing myself this small. Everybody else around me that has seen me is used to it. But then when I got family members that you didn't got too small. You look like you've been on drugs. You look like you need to eat. And everybody want to offer me food and shit. Every time offering me macaroni and cheese. Even my sister outspoken, she hurt my feelings like a mug when she was like, you too small. I don't have no control over it. I eat. I eat. But my body, the doctor made my stomach a certain way. I can't. I was already small based on Because I was never considered a BBW, and I wanted to be a BBW, but I wasn't. I I said I was a BBW, but I was never a BBW. You have to be a certain size to be that, and I was never a BBW. Mm-mm. And when you have a man that calls you you fat bitch, you fat this, you fat 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 fat, my first and only husband always called me fat, and it did something to me psychologically. He always called me fat. He regrets it now. He trying to tell me, no, you weren't fat. It don't matter now. The damage is done. I was young. Okay, what are some of the okay that I can what are okay. Emmanuel says, what are some of the positive things that your surgery has done for you? That I can move quicker, I can get in smaller spaces, I can climb and I can get in and out of a car easily. Like, and those are things that we don't think about, I guess, maybe when you're big. Or how I can drive differently. I can, what I love the most about it, that I can wear whatever the fuck I want to. I can wear small. Now that I love. I love that. You can, if you want to buy me some clothes, because I do need a new wardrobe, I'm going to get a P.O. box. Because I do, and beach, bitch, you said you was gonna help me with my new wardrobe. I can wear not, small. I'm a small. I can't believe that. I'm a woman small. A small. That I do love. That I don't have to. It's not difficult to find me. It's difficult to find me dresses and stuff like that. But I can just say I'm a small. Let me see. What else do I love? I love the fact that me and my kids can wear each other's clothes, like for real, for real. So if I buy something and I don't like it, I can just give it to one of my daughters. Um, Let me see. What else do I like? I like the fact that I don't have to eat as much as I used to get full. Um, I don't have Crohn's disease anymore. I don't have GERD anymore. Those are huge things. So there's a give and take. You know, I was very sick before I had that surgery. Very sick. Well, I was almost gonna die. So everybody thinks that people that have gastric, um, I didn't have gastric bypass surgery. I think that Brianna needs to have that surgery. I really do. She's so young. I want to. I mean, I'm not Brianna's mama. She'll probably cuss my ass out. She's a young. I'm a mother, so when I look at her, and we talked about weight, and I want to see. I believe Brianna could be very successful having, see, I had the sleeve, but she would have to have gastric bypass because of her size. Gastric, they're not gonna, that's, it don't work like that. And it would be nice to see her. I don't know. I wish I could help somebody else accomplish weight loss. Because I wasn't big like that. I gained weight. My kids thought I was crazy when I was heavy for that long. The kids are not here and you still looking for some. What are you looking for? What are you what are you looking for? What are you looking for? Maybe I can tell you. I'm always into everything. Well, they surely ain't looking for that one thing. Your nasty ass. Yeah. Yeah, I remember every time I had and I don't actually have Crohn's disease. I just was eating stuff that I was allergic to that caused my intestines and stuff. But I'm so used to explaining it that way. It's just easier just to say that. But it's actually not a good thing that I'm saying that because I can't, not health insurance, life insurance. I can get it, but it's very expensive. I mean, extremely. It's like more than like it's like having cancer. So I got that I actually don't have it. I was just eating food that I was allergic to, and the symptoms of it mimic. The doctor told me I never had Crohn's disease. He told me, he said, I wish you would have never had that surgery. My allergist, he told me, because how bad I was struggling. My body's is struggling to hold on to like minerals and vitamins. And I thought I had gained some weight. Nope. Look at it. No. But I'm not plummeting anymore. But if I get upset and okay, let me tell you one thing I do that I love and hate about that the surgery. Okay, Emmanuel? I can, okay, all I have to do is not eat for like, just go on a liquid diet for 3 days. And I can lose 10 pounds just like that. But then how small I am, I don't. So I don't know how long that will last because there is a fear. When I do eat and I eat all day, I get nervous. Oh my God, what if I gain all that weight back? Even if I get back to even if I get back to 190, because you have to realize I was not a super big girl. But the doctor was hamming on me because I had Crohn's disease. 190 for me is like 250. And I gained 100, not 100, how much did I gain? I'll have to get my medical records. And I gained a lot. I gained almost 100 pounds. That's for sure. For sure. For a fact, I know I gained. Oh, it was 100 pounds. Yeah. I was like 190. And then I got down to one. Yeah, I did. I gained 100 pounds. That was a lot. And I had to eat and eat and eat. And I'm a foodie. I love food. But now I have to learn how to eat food and enjoy it. And I can't. indulge in it at the same time. So I can't have no dick and I can't eat no good food all at the same time. Well, hallelujah. Amen. And I'm not saying like when I say can't have no penis, I don't mean it in that way. I'm not a promiscuous woman. It's just been so long, it just seems ridiculous. Like, I get made fun of that I haven't had sex as long as that I get accused of being a lesbian. And that's why I want to have a conversation with Conscious TV. I want him to hear the experience of, oh Lord, I bet you some who is that calling me to tell me to shut up because I'm talking about sex. Call from Enterprise. What in the fuck they calling me for? Call from they got the goddamn rent. Should I be? I really did not know, and I'm that not in the norm. I was like, I want my my Volkswagen, right? So when I got my Volkswagen back, I couldn't put. I don't know if you know what the Bob stroller is. I couldn't. If you look at the camera, you guys would be cracking up at seeing me trying to get the stroller and putting the kids. Like that was a whole shit show on its own. Like I was praying that I didn't get arrested. And there's so many cops over there. I had to put the kids in the car, in the truck, take them one at a time, strap one in, they screaming. And then I couldn't get this big ass expensive the stroller. Look it up online. It's called the Bob jogging stroller. It was able to fit, and tell people that because that's that type of vehicle that can help you with whatever. Yeah, honey. Oh, honey, I used to work. Okay, but yeah, for real. I didn't realize I could take the goddamn wheels off. So these guys, I was like, I can't. I was trying to put it inside the Volkswagen with the wheels on. I didn't realize, I wasn't thinking because I was already stressed or whatever. But yes, it breaks the. Like you get the third row in the Volkswagen, but you gotta break it down to get all the room, whatever. So I was, I had to give the credit to the Yeah, the Genesis. Yeah.
Okay. And then anything we could do better here with our customer service, because they may ask about our service later on, and I just want to make sure that we do everything on our end besides like that smell you were telling me about.
Yeah. Yeah, that's it. That's pretty much that's it.
Okay.
Yeah, you guys were awesome. Y'all did make me feel a little nervous about that, that I was gonna steal the car or something. But besides that,
yeah, that automated system is a little bit crazy. They have to wait sometimes it goes out and they after the callbacks and then they send emails. But yeah, no, you're totally fine. So I'm sorry about that.
yeah, Daddy said that's just an automated thing. But besides that, no, you guys were good to my. If Papa has no problem, I don't have no problem. But that thing, y'all get rid of that. Don't get that to nobody else that got kids.
I appreciate you letting me know that, Miss Harris.
All right. Well, thank you, my love.
All right, and have a great day.
All right, you too, baby.
Okay.
All right, bye. Okay. What's going on here? Potentially, let me screenshot this. This is this is it's Emmanuel. He ain't even doing nothing. And it says another moderator, and it won't let me. You know what? Okay. And it won't, this is my channel. It won't let me release it. Okay. It says, Emmanuel says, I think if you're abstinent for more than 5 years, you're officially a virgin. No, I am not. I'm not a virgin. No. Mm-mm. And then it's saying that your message is like, this is weird. Emmanuel, I'm gonna cuss your ass out if do you still have my, no, you don't. You got my email? I don't like that. He didn't even say nothing. So what's up with this? Can I see your dress? Come here. Pretty girl. Can I have a kiss? You're the most prettiest girl I've ever seen. Can I have a kiss? Oh my. Like you're supposed to like treat me like I'm the queen today and like fluff my feet and shit. Your sister cooked. She ain't cooking nothing. You hungry? Oh, Emmanuel, Shasha said she hungry. so they can. I'm already getting a couple of messages saying I was on here begging. Well, the government, as far as I'm concerned, we're all begging. Question, you're begging, okay? Please email me, and if you can show me what happened, I might can be an assistance to that. Okay. I have a new number now. I got rid of all of that. So, known you on here for years. There's no secret to that. If you're comfortable, you can always call me. I love Emmanuel. He should know that. It's not a secret. And I think he knows that. Well, I gave y'all warnings. I told y'all that were moderators that you had to go into your channel and turn on these certain things and confirm certain things. So maybe they did a sweep and you didn't do anything. You just got took out because you didn't do people that are moderators. they don't pay attention. You are still a channel holder. You're a channel holder that chooses not to provide commentary. So pretty. Put it over there. So you gonna hold mommy hand? You are? You know I'm gonna cry. I don't wanna cry, Shasha. But I'm gonna cry. You know what? I gotta reach out to my sister. She doing good. She happy. She's doing good. I just haven't spoken to her as of recently, but she's doing good. You know how these people are, how they try to treat my sister. They try to bring up evil stuff and, use her as content. She has finally moved on with her life. And go ahead and remove her name, Emmanuel. She don't even like being called by that no more. And you can go back and remove, even though you're not a moderator, you can always remove your comment. I believe you can. You didn't do anything wrong. She just don't like her name. Yeah, no, she's doing good. I just haven't spoken to her in a minute.
What time are we gonna leave, Mama?
Baby,
Huh?
I'm live still.
Oh.
What the hell are you listening to? There's no Sims in here. Come here. There it is. And it's on my wine bottle. I don't like them mother. It's trying to make my. That's how I got bit right here. Why are you on my purse? Why are you drinking my soda? Mama. Every time I turn around, you fucking with my shit.
I didn't even do that.
No, yeah, you didn't do. Why aren't you drinking the Sprites? No, you like whatever I like to irritate me. Yeah, and she go, hoo, hoo, hoo. Goofy ass girl. No, it's not a big deal. She don't like to be called that no more. You didn't know that. Thank you. You can do that. You have that much power. Even if you're not a moderator, you can always retract. Remember that. You didn't know that? You didn't know if you weren't a moderator, you can still retract? Uh-huh. You still got some power over your words. I know it's you, but until I can get confirmation, agreement from, don't do me. You already know. Tar think I'm too nice, and she already told me that, but I don't know what the hell happened. We got to talk about that. I want to know. And I'm tech savvy. I thought you had some form of tech knowledge. You didn't listen to me. I know what probably happened. You didn't verify your account. You didn't do something. I told y'all they were doing updates. You probably didn't do nothing. It was just in the middle of giving a comment, and they finally just got to your account and wiped it out. That account was around for so many years. I'm very disheartened to hear that. I'm going to see if we can get it back, but there's no way we can get it back unless we talk. So you're going to have to go into the back end. You're going to have to tell me what emails and then what you got from YouTube. And then if there's something there that I can contact them or whatever, we can get it back. Or if not, the channel's gone. Well, I could. Yeah, I could do that. Yes, I can. Don't do that. Of course I can. Duh. I taught the niggas on here how to in the beef sector on how to use StreamYards. Nobody on there knew how to use StreamYards. They didn't know how to do three-way phone calls. They didn't know what. I was the one that told everybody the loudest mic won, which I hate. I said that in a heat of the moment and talking shit and being sarcastic. And they really went with that. So now they have, Ness has this mic that is so loud to where you're so loud that it's hurting my ears. And even though I cannot hear what the other person is saying, and I can hear what you're saying, it's too much. It's overpowering. Microphones have to be turned up and down and adjusted. Nobody wants to hear that. It was just, I was being sarcastic at the time, but they took it and run with it. I was the one that said the loudest mic wins. I came up with so many things in the beef sector. And I was asked a question, Nicole, would you feel better if you got the credit for all the things? And I said, no, hell no. Why would I feel good about that shit and help keep negative shit going? I did a lot to keep the beef sector going. I'm not doing it no more. I'm not. Oh, the OGs, we have all agreed. I hung on just a little bit. No, I'm not helping no more. We all done. We're all out. Now, Lady Nika might do some commentary. Now, if somebody get touched, that's an OG. That's different. I'll talk about OG shit way before these new, and that's not including Pizarro ass. She's tired. But if it's old, like, no, it's just gonna be content. It's not beef sector. I was in denial for a long time. Didn't even want my name even affiliated with the beef sector. But there, now that it's dead, because it is. It is. You took down all the heroes, the sheroes. You let everybody and their daddy in. That's not original beef sector. You got all these raggedy ass, these damn people. They pussy. They're not real. They don't. I ain't got time for them. Unless they want a challenge, it could be the young versus the old. I'm retired. I am not fighting with these youngsters. I'll cuss their ass out, but that don't mean I'm, But I never did that in the beef sector. I mean, I came in, I checked motherfuckers, and I left. I work behind the scenes. And, had heavy load. Okay. So if I say after I'm saying it's done, it's done. I'm not helping nobody. I'm not gonna do anything to help any of these people. Not any of the new ones. No. But let me just say this. You say you're not gonna do anything. I have no desire to do that. I have no desire, to do anything like that. And, but if somebody in trouble, of course I'm gonna come in and but I need people to realize it's gone. That was the best researcher the beef sector ever had here. There was others. Not saying it wasn't, but I was their best. Mm-hmm. Oh, wait a minute. Let me read this. Emmanuel Briggs says, I remember a lot of the technical things that you and yes. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yes. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Leak did a lot. And I don't want to be disrespectful, but I definitely gave thumbs up for Leak You. They didn't want to respect her. So yeah, she's my tech sister. But before, because I told them, why wouldn't you use this woman? Don't use her, but I'm saying use her. Because you can't use her. Yeah. Yeah. Because eventually things got out of hand and they had to reach out to other people. But before that, I was the tech person for the beef sector. I guess that's the best way to say it, Emmanuel. I never said it like that before. Yeah, I was the tech person for the beef sector. Yep. If their computers went wrong, if they didn't know how to program stuff, and I tested a lot of stuff on my channel and I put a risk to it and I got flagged, and now you know not to do it again. But after I did all of that, nobody uplifted me. Nobody supported my channel. None of them. I trained hundreds of people. At least a good 1,000. So, what can I do? So I was happy when I seen Leak You. I was so happy. I was like, yeah, she's a smart woman from what I've seen because I already observed her, you know. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. My intro and outro is so old. I'm embarrassed of it now. But people don't want me to get rid of that Vegas shit. I'm like, let it go. Mm-mm. Just because I got a drone to drop, to fly over Vegas, is let it go. And at that time, nobody was doing city views. Nobody had 5-minute long intros. Nobody. And I got dragged. I will never forget that. Nobody wants to hear your long ass intro, and I got dragged. And now, what do you see? How long are their intros? And are they using cities or states? Whatever. That's why my sister Tara don't want me to delete it, because she like shit. That's the proof. No, I didn't know how to use no drones, but and they gave me, I told them what to do, and I got visions of Las Vegas. That's what's on my that countdown that I have. But I edited it. I got the pure form, and stuff. But it's, to me, it's old, played out. Ain't no delivery, y'all. I'm getting nervous. There's no delivery, y'all. Any of y'all talk to Daji? She ain't said nothing to me. What, my intro? Leak, you said that too. She was like, man, that's so pretty. I was like, yeah, one of the guys I knew, he took his drone over over the whole thing. He gave me permission to use it, and it took me hours. Back then I didn't know. Now it wouldn't take me that long, but it took me hours to edit, like hours. Now they have, artificial intelligence. Why does this potential message inappropriate? Why does it keep doing that? I'm the channel holder, so I don't understand. It held your message, Emmanuel. Emmanuel Briggs, check the status of your package. Hold on. Oh. Yeah. I need my stuff to come so I can calm down. I'm gonna put my little baby fan on. Why did it keep holding his message? It's making me upset. Ooh, is that please let that be the delivery guy with my wig. Your daddy. No. Ugh. I'm so frustrated. Why does he keep holding Emmanuel's messages? Like he's a criminal or something. I don't like that. My package ain't here. My dress and my gown and everything. I just gotta be patient. I have to be patient. And I don't like being patient. I'm on my phone that I can check. Okay. Let's go to Amazon. Amazon. It won't sign me in. Oh my gosh. Mm-mm. I definitely gotta fix that. No. Boo! My other phone broke. I can't go and check. I'm so great. It should be here soon. Emmanuel, I can't check it. Oh, yes, I can. I better plug this in. Let me plug it in. We don't have no power. Why does Emmanuel's messages held for review? Okay, I'm going to go check the status of my package.